due to, let's call it popular demand, because every single time I do this, I do it later than everybody would like it to be done. The Chroma Prime access will come with the Imugi Prime armor and the Impetus Prime Syandana, as well as a 90-day Affinity Booster and a 90-day Credit Booster. There is also the... oh, what is it? I can't honestly remember. It comes with something else. Okay, it doesn't. I was thinking of console. On console, it will come with Platinum. On PC, it doesn't. That is also why it costs more for console to pick this up than it does for PC. And that's actually not as bad as I thought it might be, because it's off to one side. I was kind of expecting it to look weird, but... I don't know, actually. Let's just... come on, where are you? Equip that, and then we can take it off easier by clicking on that. I think it's because he has so much detail down the back. They've kind of decided to put it off to one side and... ooh, give it a massively golden spike sticking off the top. Actually, pretty nice Syandana. It's nice and subtle and not too long, and it just looks weird because it's off to one side. And actually throwing the armor on, this armor, it reminds me a lot, for the leg pieces at least, of the Targus armor. But it's huge. There's no nice way around that. It's kind of huge, and it is covering up some of the details on the legs of Chroma and that shoulder piece, which is the main reason I only have one on there. You can see it's huge. Not a small little subtle thing like a lot of them can be. Even the EOS Prime armor that shoots lightning out of it, which I will get onto in a moment. Not that one, this one. I'm hoping there's an effect to this armor. There's not that many that are kind of huge. That might be a little bit overkill. I'm not sure on that one. And even though going into Effigy, you'll be able to take the big skin off the back, so the big shoulder plates do go away. The shoulder plates on the normal him haven't changed. You can see I've taken one off, the legs are still there. Weirdly, the chest plate has actually lost some of its parts. So there's only one way to find out where that goes, and that's simply by, well, I've now got to put this all back together, and it's actually a good question as to where that goes, because it's not attached to the Effigy, which is obviously his outer armor. So where has part of the chest plate gone? It's just kind of... there it is. And it's gone. That's weird. I mean, on one hand, I was kind of expecting to see the shoulder plates on there as well, because you can see the shoulder plates have gone. They are not on the actual Effigy either. So, using the Effigy, the Syandana comes off. Looks kind of dangly there, but again, that's what Syandanas do. And the actual armor disappears. Not sure if that's a bug or not. It could just be because you have taken the Effigy. There's only one way to find that out, actually. Huh. It actually does it for normal Chroma as well. All the attachments come off when you enter to Effigy, because I've thrown all of these on, which... this is the Necros one, I do believe, which grows spikes. Then I've gotten wrong for not mentioning that before, because if I'm honest, I didn't know that this Prime armor grew spikes to it that came with Necros. But we're not concentrating on that. It's all of the attachments came off apart from the wings, because I added the wings, and it's really weird, but it's not a bug. It just doesn't take the attachments with it. It just takes them kind of off the actual frame itself, but at least with this armor you can see the chest plate has remained in one piece. But honestly, one of the best parts about him is the Effigy itself. The fact that the Syandana from this stayed on there was a really nice touch. Obviously if it didn't, then well, it would just kind of suck. And considering I love the channeling effect for Chroma Prime anyway, because all those golden bits down the back light up and it's basically lighting up the spine. The armor was kind of a disappointment, because unlike a lot of the other primes, this armor doesn't do anything, it just glows. But honestly, The shoulder plates, you can live with that, because even if you are shooting over your left shoulder, you can still have these kind of disappear, because the left shoulder plate also disappears, which is a nice touch. Obviously, a lot of companies will forget that you can do things like that in a game, because you don't see people doing that often, and it is a nice touch. The biggest downside to this has got to simply be the fact that the only way to pick it up is the Prime Access itself, the Prime Accessory Pack. But the fact the chest plate disappears there, I do like it not being on the Effigy though. The more I think about that, it looks cleaner without the accessories on the Effigy. Way cleaner. If it had these things on there, it would just kind of look horrible and clunky. And I do think I'm going to put the wings on him though, because it did look nice on normal Chroma with those big wings, because Effigy does look absolutely amazing. But is this one of those Prime Accesses that's worth picking up? If you want Chroma to be bigger than he's ever been and look like the biggest frame ever, because he is a huge frame, then yeah. If you have to have everything in the game, then yeah. If you want it for just the boosters, then of course. Otherwise, sadly, the summer stuff has the Prime Unvaulting has ended, so can't really recommend that, but it's not a bad Prime Access. There has been way worse. I mean, to be honest, there couldn't really go worse than some of the ones they've had before. I'm referring to one, I'm just not referring to which one. But we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.